Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask, and at the very end I'm going to be giving an update on the Mud Masky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask that I used the other day. It's probably been a week and a half since I used that. I kind of had to let my face settle down. Now this came in the Sephora play bag for the month of April. So I don't think I've ever tried anything from Fresh. I guess I need to look at the box. Okay, it says Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask is a 5-minute facial designed to combine see if it would help if I could read. Designed to combat signs of tired and overstressed skin, revealing incredibly smooth and radiant results after just one use. Directions: apply a generous layer using circular motions and let it work for 5 minutes. Add warm water and massage the skin, then rinse well. Can be used 2 to 3 times a week. And then of course, all of the ingredients are on the very, very, very bottom of the box. And there is a heck of a lot of ingredients in this little guy. Now, when I first opened this, it actually smelled like seaweed. And it does come with a little seal, which, you pull it off. And there's product on here. Now, I have a bunch of these little guys. I've got them, I use one like this for my It Cosmetics skin cream. There's another one just like it. And I have the bigger version of this as well. I've got a bunch of these little guys, especially when you work in a salon, you get these little things to use for products, and I'd rather not stick my fingers in the jar. So in here there's a lot of natural ingredients in here. So the product is going to look different depending on how the products actually mixed in with, or I should say how the ingredients mixed in with the product base and that kind of stuff. So in this little jar, as I'm stirring it around, I see all kinds of different textures, and there's some stuff that looks like pepper in there, and there's little gritty bits. So I'm really kind of excited to try this. I'm going to pull out this much. Now that might be too much, it might be too little. If it is too little, then I can always go back and get more. Now, I've already washed my face with the Peter Thomas Roth face wash that I've been using now since April 1st, and it's May 11th. And I would normally do this with any other mask. I just kind of dot it around my face. I'll go ahead and get the rest of the product off. It kind of does, it smells just like a salad, more or less. I smell cucumber in it. And I've been breaking out on my forehead really bad lately. I've got one here. I've got one, well, that's a piece of stuff, but I've got one right in the middle of my forehead, one here that just healed. So my face kind of needs a little something, and I was sick over the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, I basically spent all weekend either in here or in bed. Oh, I've even got a breakout right here. That one has been there for a few days. So I didn't do skincare at all for 48 hours. So my face, by Monday, when I was finally feeling a little better to do skincare, Monday afternoon, it had completely freaked out. Now I'm going to add just a smidge of water to one hand, and then I'm not worried, I've got some of it in my hair. I'm not worried about that. I use a headband trying to keep my hair in check, but I'm going to be washing my hair tonight anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so I just went and washed this little guy so I can, use it for something else later, or use it next time I use this. Rinse my hands off, and of course I put the little seal back in here. I was reading the bottom. It says avoid the eye and mouth area, and in the event of contact with eyes, rinse immediately with water. It says the color of the formula may vary slightly due to its natural ingredients. Man, there are so many freaking extracts in here. I will make sure to link this in the description box below, as well as how much this little sample size is worth and how much the big size is, and I'll do like weight comparisons as well. This little guy is 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. So this is worth $9.30. The full size is 3.3 ounces or 100 milliliters for $62. And this says on here, 5-minute facial in a jar that targets dull, rough, and dry skin. It says why it's picture perfect. This refreshing, creamy mask restores your skin's natural glow with its blend of seaweed, red algae, and lotus seed. It leaves your skin moisturized and feeling baby soft. Plus, mask selfies are totally trending. It says how to use. Apply a nickel-size amount to clean dry skin in circular motions. Leave for 5 minutes and rinse with warm water. Use up to 3 times a week. So, and I do write down the information just like I do with my Ipsy Glambag. So I always have something that I can look back on and be like, okay, so I got this product on this at this time from this place. So it's been on my face now for at least 5 minutes. Before I rinse it off, while I wait for water to get warm, I wanted to talk about this Mud Masky mask that I got in my Ipsy Glambag. It says pore refining, hydrating, anti-aging, brightening, and smoothing. Now, it says for sensitive or dry skin, leave on for 7 minutes. For normal skin, leave on for 9 minutes. And for oily skin, leave on for 11 minutes. I left this on, and it says rinse with cold water. Now, I left this on for 7 minutes. And I always wash a mask off with warm or hot water. I was on fire. It literally felt like somebody took a blowtorch to my face with this product on it. And my face was sensitive for like 5 days after I used it. Touching my face hurt, applying my skincare hurt, because a lot of the stuff that I use has alpha hydroxy acids in it. It's got glycolic acids and hyaluronic acids in it. So trying to apply my face wash, my eye creams, my toner, those 3 products right there contain those ingredients, and I literally felt like my face was on fire. I like it, but I will use this again and try it I haven't used it since I used it last Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will have to try it again and rinse it with cold water and see what happens, because I tell you what, I literally thought my face was on fire. It's like, when you sit too close to the fireplace and your face gets all hot and you have to like kind of get away from it for a little bit because it feels like your eyebrows are going to burn off. That's about how my skin felt. So I was a little surprised at that. I mean, I've never really rinsed a mask off in all the years that I've been doing skincare, even on clients. Even in cosmetology school, we were always taught to pull a towel from the towel warmer and use a hot towel to wash off a face mask. So I've never used cold water. So I thought that was unusual. Now I can tell you one thing, the side that I used, and I don't know how well you can see this, but there's like little gritty things that came off that are sitting on my washcloth. Not to mention, you know, the seaweed. But all of these little sandy bits are all in my washcloth. It's kind of like when you sit on the beach and then you go in the ocean for a little bit, and then when you get out of the ocean, you've got sand in places in your bathing suit you don't want it. That's kind of like what that feels like on the washcloth. Alright, I just rinsed it out in the sink, and there's like, it looks like somebody opened a tea bag and dumped it in my sink. Even the water is turning green. It's kind of gross and kind of neat at the same time. I guess I'm just weird. I always go back over my face at least one more time with my washcloth. I want to make sure that all those little gritty things are off my face. And you know, and if you're worried about those actually hanging out on your face, you can always just kind of splash your face with water and then take your washcloth and just kind of tap your face dry. Now, it does leave my washcloth feeling a little, I don't want to say greasy, but it's kind of like having moisturizer on your face and then getting water on it, that feel. Oh, my face does feel softer. Now you can see that's a scar. Breakout, healing, like that was a breakout and it scabbed up and then healed over. This one's new. This one's been there for a couple of days. This one showed up last night. Same with that one. And then I've got one right in the center of my nose. But other than that, right now, all the other marks on my face are basically scars. Like all of this is scarring from previous breakouts, and that's just the lovely effects of having sensitive skin. Especially if I like rub my face, it turns red. But oh my gosh, my face feels so soft. Man, my nose feels super soft too. It almost feels like I put a moisturizer on my skin. It doesn't even feel like I need one, even though I'll still use one. But man, I'll have to come back and do a follow-up review on this product because this is just a first impression. But so far, so good. I like it. I don't usually do masks more than twice a week. Anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber and you would like to be, then click the subscribe button down below. And if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, click the little notification bell and it will notify you when I upload new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.